Hello everyone and welcome back to Minecraft, but every 10 blocks or every 10 subscribers the border expands. We so Other than previous episode, I did some off-camera stuff. I guess in terms of off-camera, I meant in the recording, I talked about the same thing over and over again. And I'm like, this isn't very sustainable for a video. So I was like, I'll just cut it off for now. But yeah, I started building a house, or I'm in the works of building a house, and I did trap our little friend, the chicken, from previous episode when I closed myself in. Oh, actually, wait, you guys were there for that. So yeah, I closed myself in with the chicken, so he's gonna be laying ourselves eggs. Maybe we'll finally get a replenishable food source. Who knows? I mean, technically we do with the trees, but I don't really count it because it just takes so long to decay. But yeah, let me hold on. I have a list of things to talk about here. I actually got some ideas in terms of how I wanted to edit, or not edit, in terms of what I want to talk about. So I'm actually got like a structure, and instead of just repeating myself over and over again. Yeah, so some of the prompts, actually all of the prompts are from a channel called Phloxness. I don't know how to pronounce their name, but I will link their page below if you guys want to check them out. But one of the first question is why I became a content creator. Honestly, I think it all stemmed from I used to watch Smite. What? I used to watch Smosh a lot when I was younger, and then with all the video game trailers and stuff. What else did I watch? I used to watch a lot of like parodies of videos, and I was like, oh, I want to do that, but I was too broke, nor was I creative enough, nor was I old enough to do that, to go do any of that stuff yet. So I had to hold off on doing that. But for, I guess, during around the times of like the Vanos era of gaming, where like 2014, 2015, like the Black Ops 2 era, I was just like so enamored by it. And I just wanted to do YouTube so bad. I actually like got money and got recording equipment, and I started making videos. They were very dog water quality, but they were very good. Which actually is a perfect segue of the YouTube lore. So in terms of the YouTube lore, how I started the channel. So at first, I think I just wanted to make my own content. I think what really got me into it was, at least where I got my name, or how I got my name, was a friend of mine named Automated Dragon. He wanted to create a clan called Spastic Industries for Black Ops 2. We were going to be like this like epic gaming clan with a bunch of 8th graders. So, yeah, that went very well. But yeah, like there was 4 of us. There was Tricky, who was like obviously the guy known for trick shotting. There was you guys have seen him, Craft. He still does videos with me, but you guys haven't seen him in a while, so I would definitely need to do videos on that later. Actually, ironically enough, he's going to be my best man, so it's going to be come full circle. He's one of my he is my best friend. He's been in the long run with me. We've been doing this shit for, oh god, 15, almost 15 years now. We've been friends, and I've been making videos with him. And then there was Automated Dragon. So the reason why he was named Craft was because he was so good at Minecraft. And he just knew everything. Like he built like these magnificent structures, and like he was just like the best at Minecraft of all of us. And then there was Dragon. Or I guess his name was Automated Dragon, but he was going to be automated SPTC _ Dragon. He was the leader of the group, and then for me, how I got my name, he was actually just eating a can of spinach. Dragon was, and he goes like, I'm like, all right, what name should I be? Because I wasn't the best at Call of Duty. I was kind of ass at FPS games. I was kind of like, I was not as good at anything. Like I was kind of like just the jack of all trades. So, Automated Dragon was just eating a. His name is Chris, actually. I think he was in like one of my early like GTA 5 videos, which I probably need a private since it's something really stupid. Yeah. So Dragon was eating a can of spinach, and he goes, I got the name for you. SPTC Spiny. And I'm like, okay, we'll roll with it. Everybody got these cool ass names from like Tricky for Trick Shot, Craft for Minecraft. You know, he was like a great Minecrafter and great builder. Dragon, because it's dragons are freaking cool. And then I got the short end of the stick. You know, I was named Spinach because he just was eating a can of spinach that day. But it stuck with me, and I'm still around today. I mean, I've been around the longest out of everyone, I guess. But yeah, that was kind of like just the YouTube lore of how my channel became that. What's next? Oh, I love this one. I love this question. Where I got my logo from. So, back in the day, Jingle Jangle. Back in the day, we used to do. There used to be like these these like Xbox 360 like dashboard logos, and a lot of them were like the very basic ones. I'm sure I'm gonna flash them up on the screen here on the YouTube short, but they're very basic, kind of like defaults. But there was some that you can buy or like that come with the game that you bought, and me and my friends used to play Castle Crashers all the time. It's not like my favorite game or anything, but it definitely is my favorite logo. It will always hold like a special place to me. I think the reason why it became my logo officially was I was really addicted to Happy Wars when I was younger. Which is funny, I never made any videos on Happy Wars. I kind of always regretted that. But Happy Wars, there was an event where they had the Castle Crashers, and they had the blue Castle Crasher and the Barbarian from Castle Crashers, and that was me and Crafts like our go-to kind of like suits per se. Like I would wear that all the time. It wasn't even that great. I mean, there was like better armor, but like I just thought it was so cool. Where I was like, oh, this is like I played this game, and like they did a collab together in Happy Wars, and I also play Happy Wars. I was so excited, and they came up with the logo too. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll just brand myself as this. Did I just use all my stuff? No, okay, good. Hey, I was like, maybe I'll just brand myself as this, and that just became my brand, I guess. You know, for at least for right now. I don't know if I'll ever be big enough to actually be a brand. I just kind of use it as a placeholder because I just love the blue knight. You know, I just love knights and the color blue. But yeah, that's pretty much where I got my logo from. Oh, my biggest goal as a YouTuber for the next question. I would have to say my biggest goal, you know, for the longest time, there's like, you'll probably go back on my channel and like look at all my previous live streams, and you'll see like, just live streams of like, me versus Andy Fun or me versus Chrissyfit, who will win? And it was like a battle to 1,000 subscribers. That my whole goal was to beat Chris. in terms of subscribers. And I never did that. I never did beat him, but I that's okay. Like I don't I think that goal was just way too far right now for me, in the cards for me at least, because I'm not as uh like, in terms of being a content creator, I don't think I'll ever be like as good as Chris. Man, Chris during his prime was just amazing. Like I love watching his videos. He was so creative. I still think his most popular video, the Ultra Instinct Poe, like all the shit that he did, like the where the Roy and Smash 4, um like all those type of videos, like the April Fools, the all the live streams that he did with like the speedrunning of Undertale. Like he was so creative in his prime. I think I'm like the biggest, I was like the biggest fan of his channel, I gotta say. uh where was I going with this? Oh yeah, like that was the original goal of just surpassing Chris in terms of subscribers. And uh oh shoot, that's a lot of phantoms. We gotta run. Chat, we gotta run. But yeah, in terms of, we're gonna get a bed eventually. I hope so. I got one night rule. Yeah, in terms of subscribers, I want to actually surpass Chris originally, but now I think that I just want to get to, in terms of my biggest goal, I want to get to 1,000. That's like my main thing. That was like all I wanted really to do, because that was like your monetization goal. But I think I just want to get to it because, like, I don't know. I just like the 4-digit number. You know, is that weird? Most embarrassing YouTuber moment. Oh, jeez, man. Oh, I have no idea where to start on that, because I have a lot of them. I think that just shows how much I've improved as a person. But man, I've made some cringy stuff on my channel. I'm not even gonna lie. Stuff I want to bury deep within. I gotta say the most embarrassing, like the live streams are pretty bad, right? The Halo, the Destiny ones, the like the first videos I ever posted. Not only are they out of order, but I don't even say anything. Like I, outside the intro, I just say nothing. I just like the entire playthrough. I'm pretty sure. If I do say something, I totally forgot. It was just that boring. Um no, I think the most embarrassing one that I've done was uh there was this like Minecraft Skyblock playthrough that I did, and I my microphone, I didn't have a microphone, so I just used my laptop microphone, and it was so bad that I oh man, that it was so, like, the static was so loud that you could barely hear me. And my friend at the time's skill, I think his name was Skills Camp at the time. No, it was Headshot. His name is Stev now. I'll link his channel below too. But or Stev. Uh he, oh my gosh. Yeah, so it was so bad. So the static, not only was the static so loud, but the uh but I tried to cover up the static with like copyrighted music. I think it was MDK. I'm surprised I haven't got a copyright strike. I'm not even gonna lie. Um, yeah, from this guy named MDK. I don't remember which song it was, but it was like my intro song at the time. And I tried to cover it up, the static, with that song, and you couldn't even hear me at all. You couldn't even hear Steve at all. And it was so bad that I just took it down. I was so embarrassed, like rewatching it. Sometimes I just upload things. I like when I was younger, and like I just don't even pay attention to like what I uploaded. It was just that bad. Um, yeah, I think that was probably my most embarrassing. As a content creator, my most embarrassing time. That, and probably realizing that I could just make a Facebook account. I never made a Facebook account before. I never really even used Facebook. On my personal Facebook account, I still have like a picture from when I was in middle school, and I'm 26 now. I'll update it when I get married. It'd be funny. Oh, what else here? Oh, the hardest part about being a content creator, I think, is just scheduling time. It's it's so difficult. That and like I have so many ideas, but it's kind of hard to like put it in picture with the, what do you call it? I was thinking about for one video, um I was gonna do like a JJK thing where it's like the three-way domain expansion with like Utah and the other two. I forgot their names. That's embarrassing. I just watched that season 2 with the Utah and the others with a three-way domain expansion, but I'm like, I'm not that great of an editor, like to pull that off. I've seen it's like some people like they do the three-way domain expansion with the Enderman, the zombie, and the piglin, and I thought that was so cool. I want to do that so bad, but it'd be so hard for me to recreate that. It sucks. Like I have like this vision in my mind, but like I just don't know how to put that into like into a video, like to pull it out into a video. I like uh I was I think that's one of my proudest moments of as a content creator was like I was rewatching the Minecraft Bizarre Adventure, and I thought it was so uh cool that I actually like did like the Hard Knock Life one like bit at the beginning, and then I tried doing the it was the Minecraft Steve, and then I tried to do a like the JoJo stand as my Castle Crasher character, and then I tried punching him, and it was really badly done. But I think I I love the attempt. It was so creative at the time, and I want to get back into creativity. It'd be such a fun idea. But maybe I'll do the JJK thing and just attempt to do it. But man, I'm going to be procrastinating a lot in terms of trying, not procrastinating, but trying to perfect it. I'm such a perfectionist now. It's so embarrassing. I just don't. I never just upload anymore. That's why I've been trying to do this like this 30-day posting challenge, so that I, or not 30-day, 90, so that I can actually uh so I can actually just push content out and just actually better utilize my time in terms of editing. I think we have time for one more here, for one more question. So what do I do outside of YouTube? Um, so my main job outside of YouTube, I do IT work. I won't say what my job is, like what my exact title is, but I just do a lot of help desk, like calls and stuff, and I do a lot of troubleshooting. I might get into more detail about like work stories because man, it is so funny. Um, yeah, so I do dental IT, and it's a whole different ballpark from regular IT because you're kind of already starting off at like a pretty big disadvantage. I feel like a lot of I feel like the dental technology is so far behind from like um modern, or maybe not modern technology, but like other medical fields. Um like oh, we still have like machines that are like heavily outdated, like the PCs, and they need to be replaced. But it's the fact that um that the like not the panel machines itself, but like so like we would need to replace the computer. But in order to replace the computer, we'd have to like replace the panoramic machine. Yeah, like a panoramic machine is like where they do like that big 3D scan where you like go into that separate room and you bite into that like that mouthpiece that does like the 3D like scan of your whole mouth. That a lot of the technology there is so old that like um in order like to replace the computer, you end up having to replace the whole panoramic itself because the I'm sorry, I'm nerding out here, but the card for it, the way the panoramic connects to the computer often leads to it being proprietary, which means that it's specifically built for the computer. Like the computer has to be specifically built for the panel machine. So, um, you can't make so like sometimes they're so old that you can't even make them anymore, and you'd have to just replace both of them, and it ends up being this like $20,000 deal, and it's just a bad time. And that's why like we're like so heavily outdated compared to everyone else. Maybe not like heavily outdated, but like we're at least like a few years behind, I want to say. Oh, my favorite part about being a content creator. Oh, that's a good question. I think my favorite part is especially recently, is I've been looking back at my older videos, and I really do miss, maybe miss is the right word, but like I really do love that I have these memories with so many people, and I was able to actually create those memories with people. And it's not just about getting subscribers or like getting views and stuff, and that's all nice and good. I think the main reason why I do it now is because I just want to enjoy having time with my friends, like, and just having fun, and watching my friends smile and laugh and have a good time. I get so I get really anxious when I show my friends my videos, but I also get really excited too. Maybe anxiety and excitement are kind of two sides of the same coin in a weird way, because I sometimes get both, or not anxiety, and maybe it is anxiety, where I just get so scared, where I'm like, oh, what if they hate it? And then, well, I'm like, oh, but I can't wait for them to see it. And then they watch it and they all have a good time and laugh, and they're like, I said this, or like they'll react in some way, and oh my gosh, it is so much fun. I love every second of it, of just watching my friends just laugh and have a good time. It's such a normal thing now. We have like every year we go over Kraft's house for his birthday, and now we're trying to make it kind of a yearly tradition. I make them watch like my most recent video, and I get to see them laugh and have a good time, and I love it. I love every second of it, and that's really what I live for now. I love having people laugh and have a good time, and just making memories. We can all look back at ourselves and just be like, oh yeah, I remember doing this, and I remember we did this, and like, I don't know, it always brings me a smile to my face whenever they reference my videos. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the end for this video today. I think I've rambled on long enough. I think the next episode we're actually I spent the entire episode just cutting down trees so that I didn't even do any building. But next episode, I will attempt to build more. But as always, thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.